from the 31. Brady to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught at the 25. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 61 yards. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Mariota now. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Orakpo in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Shotgun now for Brady. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Goes underneath here to White. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A couple of big plays in succession there for the Pats. They're on the move.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Now Brady, and a dump off to White. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football. Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Let's go, let's go.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny? When we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. To throw Mariota. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mariota on 1st down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
They run. This is Lewis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here's Mariota. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And Suckup will put this one right through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We've got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
So the Patriots coming out now. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 3.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Uncorks one for Davis. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah.
Try to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half to carry that with them. It's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mode.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Back to it after the pick six. Mariota. He's got a man. Complete. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, here's Brady. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. New England on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Brady going deep here for Edelman. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Mariota now to throw on first down. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Play action now. Mariota. Flush to his right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Titans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, Mariota. Going deep here for Taylor. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Now it's Patterson. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go, let's go.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's got some space here. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here we go.
Now a carry for White. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
White 20. Goal 50.
Now they'll throw with Brady. And right side caught Hogan. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Brady, 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. Gets it to Gordon. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Second down, Mariota. Going deep here for Taylor. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And now running right through it. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Throw left side complete to Sharp. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A nice gain of 21 yards. From the red zone now, Mariota got a man right side. It's Sharp. 12 more yards there and another first down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? On play action, Mariota. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Keep it rolling.
Lewis will get the handoff. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
They can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. There he goes, Julian Edelman. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
They'll run. This is White. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Escaping the pressure. There's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And just shutting him off there. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Mariota now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They go play action. Mariota. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get on the field and gain additional yardage.
Don't say no party involved and don't say shit, niggas.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
What up, bro?
No one got it.
I don't know, some black thing.
Play fake. Mariota. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie.
Y'all talk to Eric now.
But it is a first down.
You said what? I'm supposed to play him in Madden, but he ain't trying to play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Going underneath.
Oh, in the back room. You know, like when you walk in the back room, the steals that's up under, that's in front, that's direct in front of the cardboard thing, they had it right there up under stuff. Right, and I only seen it because my F was sticking out acting under the box.
Over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
In my car, in the middle part.
Come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's a really alert defense.
Send Eric an invite, man. See, I got to play him tonight, man.
Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big
time.
Trey Cole.
So second and goal.
He watching TV.
He said that in the group chat. Well,
when?
In our other group chat.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And they'll bring it down after just a short pickup.
I just tried to call him, he didn't pick up.
Here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
I'll take that force win.
Without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
I know, I'm just messing, bro.
Mariota sneaking, and he gets in. Touchdown.
This nigga don't never pick up his phone, though.
Marcus Mariota, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Suck about to kick it away.
You on 2K?
Who?
Tony.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
What up, bro?
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that.
Man,
They
just got
gotta
out
take
of
care
work.
of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Shoot.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game.
I ain't even been paying attention to this fucking game. God damn.
From the gun.
Ooh, like he's going stupid.
He finds his target. It's sharp. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Working out of the gun. Mariota.
Oh my God.
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That wasn't even a real route.
By
But
Jason
okay.
McCourty. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Damn it, got me looking at my
And he
phone.
will score. Touchdown, Patriots. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
That's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
This one fielded at the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
That goes for a gain of 31. Mariota on 1st down.
I'm gonna throw that.
Being chased out left. And he'll go down at the 28. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Able to shake him off.
What?
But he can't get away forever.
What?
Down he goes.
Oh my God.
Lawrence Guy able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
I'm sweet. My nigga was okay.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. A touchdown is a must here, but of course beware of leaving too much
accept that game invite, Eric? All right, I'm ready, Mongo. What's up, bro? But yeah, like, I was just
touchdown.
I was just like, bro,
I gotta fake this game, man. Ain't no way I'm supposed to catch that shit.
But yeah, bro, like, she'll be back, bro. She probably sitting in Virginia yard.
For the touchdown. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Shit.
Extra point up and good by Succa. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now here's Succa about to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
Practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. He's back to throw.
Throw it. Throw it. Throw it that move.
He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as
It's not, bro. It's not, bro. You ain't gonna. I don't know why you right there, bro. You ain't gotta act like that. Yeah, but she ain't, bro. She ain't gonna do that, bro. She created them just like you created them.
So 5 picks at this point. You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern, maybe somebody ran it. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Yeah, but you know,
They take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
I don't want your friends to be out there going around talking shit about you. But if I was one of them, got me
Mariota here to throw.
you know what I'm saying, going around.
He is tackled inside the 40, quite to the 35. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I tried out college.
First down carry for Henry. Room here to run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now
What up, Eric?
The Patriots are going to take another timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the
Y'all got to play.
Again, it's Henry.
Wow, nigga. Offensive line, some shit for that. Didn't even block.
Play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, Eric, I'm wearing all blue.
3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Trey King, Trey.
Mariota to throw. Dumps it off.
Corey said he's gonna play you.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down.
Eric, what color my jerseys?
It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just
They all blue.
I'm trying to get this game over with. I just want to play 2K.
Stop to have any chance with that completion. That's likely going to.
What is it looking like now? White shoes. All blue. I know I got white shoes on.
They hold it to only 2 there on the screen.
Right.
2nd down.
What'd you say, bro?
Screen pass to break big. A lot of things have to come together and be well executed.
Now I got them niggas going out there looking like Carolina Panthers.
They keep it from being a big game.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Well, I know it points to this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. Your defensive guy, but again, it was a fun little track.
Who wears windbreakers anymore?
People really enjoyed this game. They're the ones that like going to batting practice and baseball parks, right?
Nigga, that shit was when I was 8. 6, 7, 8.
That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Tennessee,
Right, I'm about because it's private. I'm about to suggest them.
they moved to 6-3 on the year, and they will
You on the game on go or at work?
to take on the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games, and they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time, and they'll be back in action.
Send Pittman in the party, bro.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Oh shit, I'm acting like I'm kicking a returning. That's Eric returning. I'm tripping. I tried to hit the juke moving on it.